Just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down. Just give me coffee. Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up. Push this cold brew. Just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down. Give me coffee. Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up. Push this cold brew. Just let me be blunt. My speech in the morning, nothing but grunts. With no coffee, that's as dangerous. On a scale from 1 to 10, I rank it that girl from Stranger Things. And if you get what I'm saying, my attitude be mad flagrant like I'm Draymond. But you ain't get the picture, BMP. So I'm gonna keep pushing on you, GNC. It's like, yeah, the first thing on my mind is when that hot coffee gonna seep into the coffee grind. It's like some magic's floating all in the air. Toss some ice cubes in my cup, it's a good day. All I gotta say is that it's starting in a good way. It's time for working and I don't even care. Just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down. Just give me coffee. Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up. Push this cold brew. Just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down. Give me coffee. Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up. Push this cold brew. Start fresh, that's how it's gotta be. Everything starts back with your coffee beans. If it's cold brew, then it's gotta be coarse. Don't get the cart ahead of the horse, start learning the course. But of course you can disregard, and don't at me if it gets too hard. When it's my time to drink, man, it's always on hand. Drink from a cup or a bottle, even a can. You never know when you're craving a hit. It could be in the bathroom while you're taking a Ric Flair while Sadie ain't got nothing on it. When that coffee hits my lips, it's a seance. Feeling real super with the cape on. Anything I'll take on. This cup of coffee, yeah boy, this is the shit. Just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down. Just give me coffee. Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up. Push this cold brew. Just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down. Give me coffee. Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up. Push this cold brew. So I guess that's where I talk about how we might be addicted in a roundabout kind of way, or how you say a dependency that's in my life, and I'm proud to say it's filling me with way more energy than I'll ever need, keeping me up for things I thought I'd never see. Time's gonna kill us all one day, whether old age illness or from listening to Coldplay. F that noise, wubba lub love. Drink all the coffee, chug a lug lug. The day doesn't start till you're on your second cup. If they talk before then, homies better duck. It's 100% okay to start swinging in every single combo, unless you see I'm bringing a cup of Joe. Tell him bring some mo for your bro who made that coffee song. Or tell him go home. Just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down. Just give me coffee. Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up. Push this cold brew. Just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down. Give me coffee. Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up. Push this cold brew.
Another satisfied customer.
What's up, everybody? Welcome into the coffee shop on Twitch, Trollo, YouTube, and Kick. That's So Retro. Thanks for following on Kick. That gets us 5 away from hitting that special goal. You were so close to being follower giggity, Retro. So close. That got taken with an offline follow. All right, we are doing some more PowerWash Sim. Continuing the campaign, we've got Croft Manor's maze to do. We're still early into this thing, so let's see what progress we can make. They just today added, or actually it was yesterday, they added 3 new jobs with the last update into the free play mode. Which looked like they would be a fun time. Alright, let's go ahead and do this arch here. What's going on for you today, Retro? Anything much, or just another hump day with no humping? False advertising. Paying bills, that's always a fun time. Sure, I got everything there. I had some doozies you could have had to take care of for me there, Retro. Paying the bills after that trip to PAX East. Yep, just 5 more follows to go. I've more than got enough hours. So, yeah. Please feel free to share the stream out on your social medias there to help bring some more eyes in, or retweet my go live tweet. Whatever helps to, it'd be great to hit that this week. If we did hit it this week, I'd maybe do a Sunday subathon across Twitch, Kick, and Streamloots. Would be nice to have. All right, arch done. Time for this thing. Some of my fondest childhood memories involve the hedge maze. Yes, Lara Croft is texting us. As soon as I could walk, my father would plot me in the middle of it and leave me to find my own way out.
Who wants coffee? I just made
Morning, Squiggy.
Does anybody want coffee? Who wants coffee? Does anybody want coffee? Who wants coffee?
Perhaps not parenting 101 these days, but certainly ignited my fierce drive for independence. Definitely not parenting 101. What's going on for you today, Squiggy? Anything much? I know I'm missing the stuff under the lips. At work for the next 5 hours. Well, work sucks, but you need the bucks, eh? As the saying goes. No, but it's made from it. Well, other than up here in Canada where they make it out of plastic now.
Another satisfied customer.
The Roleplay Nexus Forge. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. Welcome into the coffee shop. I have to make the Twitch follow text a little smaller, I think. Kind of stretched off the screen there. Or just move the mix-up overlay over a bit. Either works. All right. Moving along, not too bad. Do each segment until we get the ding, and we move on. That way we don't have any checklist at the end to mess with. Or much of one. So yeah, for those wondering what this even is, PowerWash Simulator by Future Labs Games. Currently very inexpensive on Steam, $20 or thereabouts, and no extra charge on Xbox Game Pass, which is where I'm playing it off of on the Series X. And there's a lot of gameplay value out of said game. And there is multiplayer in it. Most time for the career mode, you can have one other person coming in to help you. The rest of the modes, up to 6 players in all. And as I mentioned, they just recently put in some new jobs in the free play, which does have up to 6 people. And from the looks of some of those jobs, you would need it. Like there's a space telescope, kind of an oil rig or oil platform sort of thing. Solar, of course, they call it a solar energy. And I forget what the third job was. Just took a quick glance in there today. Just call me F. Hey-oh. Is that you, Neil? Another name? Are we rebranding? Or is this just an extra viewing name? Ah. No worries. I just had to ask.
The Scarecrow
Hey, Hatter.
walks at midnight, and he will kill you. You will die.
Doing pretty good. Yeah. Having a very chill morning. And continuing the chill with this. What's been happening for you? There's something I was trying to sort out there. Neil was getting Casterbot to do things under Borkbot's name. I didn't see anything in the settings to be able to do that. It's been a very chill day so far, Hatter. Just helped my father with a bit of cleanup out in the garage there with some sand and scraps from splitting wood that were kicking about in there. Put the waste barrel bin out for collection tomorrow. That's been pretty much it. No mail to speak of. Kind of patiently waiting for my income tax check to come. So. Mine auto logs in. I did have to do a re-log in when I had an update there today, but Refund of $1.93. That didn't well. Hardly seems worth the effort of the processing, didn't it? There we go. Yeah, thanks to RSP mainly that I put into the bank, I'm getting back 600 and some odd dollars. And that is going to get set aside for future PAX trip. I just hope the exchange rate's better by that time next year. This 55% BS has got to go. That's the whole thing being counted in this. That's the pot. Hmm. And that is kind of something I would love to be able to do sometime, is do a trip to Toronto to catch a Blue Jays game. Probably never happen, though, considering where work goes. There we go. All right, we're 1/3 of the way there. There's part of the thing about this maze, figuring out where to go to find the dirty stuff. A mini map would be handy. Yeah, there's a big... Yeah. Yeah, that is the thing. It would have to be planned. It would have to be pretty much April. And of course, the flight to, depending on their schedule too, and of course be looking at airfare, hotel, extra money for food, the Jays tickets themselves, concession stuff, some extra money set aside for picking up stuff in the souvenir shop. Yeah. Can they not do this soon as the season, that sort of thing, soon as the season ends, to have it ready in time? I mean... They're not going to be booking any concerts or whatnot. Yeah. Okay, that's... what am I using here? I am using the stubby. All right. Thank you. That back side of this thing was going to be a pain if I had to go further along. Well, honestly, Hatter, my thoughts I've already posted in our little discussion. I'm honestly, of the ones that Madman listed, they're really the only games I'd be interested in. And in the case of Overwatch 2, half interested, because it's been that long since I've played. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say, personally, of those Madman listed, we go with, say, Gunfire Reborn. Like, I know it'll ramp up difficulty with the 4 of us in, but that's alright. And... okay, this post did not... because we're kind of used to that sort of thing happening with multiplayer games like that anyway. No worries, Hatter. There we go. And I need to have a look at my kick page.
Another
there.
satisfied customer.
Chica with the follow. How you doing, gorgeous? Thanks. Welcome on into the Kick Coffee Shop. And if you're not following Chica Wolfie on Kick or Twitch, what are you doing wrong with your life? How are you doing today, Sheikah? Oof. Elbow's getting sore from the leaning over this way a bit. Yeah, well, Markham Fist playing that this morning, and it looks like a very nice local variant on the Stardew Valley sort of thing, with some tweaks. So far, Sheikah, Kick's been doing pretty good. Been just basically ignoring the usual bits of ass hattery that can happen there with, say, like the ones that are basically streaming to promote the gambling part of it, because that's really what the site was made for. Streamers to play the stake games and advertise that to people. Just here doing my thing. And thanks to you, we are now even closer to hitting affiliate over here. Need to do a quick look, see what my... I must be getting a lot of front page time or something. The watching numbers on Kick compared to everywhere else is ridiculous. Afternoon, Letty.
And they work hard.
Manly man!
We eat chicken.
Heavy and dizzy. Did you not get much rest last night?
Another satisfied customer.
Lars 8789, thanks for the Kick follow. Welcome into the coffee shop. That gets us 3 away. Morning, Drew. And any ideas on what might be doing that to you, Letty? Whether it's just a mental thing, maybe the internship still not quite being what you want, or not being here in the stream often enough. You know, many ancient labyrinths and mazes were devised by priests and mystics. They were meant to be symbolic of pilgrimage, representing the winding path to enlightenment and salvation. And therein is your history legend from Lara Croft. Hello, Cass. How are things? Sleep schedule ruined. What did you do? Pull an all-nighter? Like you're well, your sleep schedule was kind of ruined in the first place, because you're normally going till like what, 5 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m. your time, or so. Good. You keep doing this sort of thing to yourself. Well, sleep schedule ruined. That means you're pro strummer. Yeah, Sheikah, I'm streaming on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and Trovo. Doing that all at once thanks to aircast.app, where it's only like £5 UK per month, and you can stream to every place you wanna. So that'd be like $9, $8 or $9 US, if I'm judging the exchange rates roughly correctly. Works out to about $12 Canadian. Hell of a lot better than Restream's $20 US and limiting to 5. Plus, you don't even really need to reconfigure anything in OBS. Aircast will pull your Twitch stream and to themselves and rebroadcast it out to whoever else you want. Yeah, Chica, I would say give it a go. So far, it's been working out nicely, and just there's been less and less of the, hey, I just followed and got you tabbed up. If you want, please, hope you'll do the same sort of thing. The follow for follow, yes, you know. Indie World Showcase. Did not know that was did not even hear of that. Well, Sheikah, considering you got yourself going again a bit on Twitch, and like with also too with Aircast, Sheikah, you can send up to two different destinations along with your stream to Twitch, no charge. So you could even try it for free. Oh, Rhyme was a waste of time. To be honest, Kika, I think it was changed, but I'll be honest. I had done it for a good chunk of the 3+ almost 3 years now. I've been back on Twitch. Nobody said squat. I'm not making enough money for them to be worried, I think. they'd be more concerned about somebody like Pokimane doing that. Thinking they're going to lose one of their big meal tickets. And also, to be fair, it's not really their content, it's ours. Yeah, well, Cass, I think they made a lot of promises and realized that they can't keep them. So they just closed her down. Yeah, and that's one thing about Kick. There's 95.5 they promise over there. Hard to say how long that will work. Of course, part of the reason why how they're able to do that is payments going through Stripe instead of PayPal. Yeah, well, they'll get zero support from me for either of those. Oh, it'll be interesting, for sure. I'll sit back with the popcorn and watch. Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't think my Caster Labs is quite properly connected there, because I don't think the timer has been doing anything, has it? Because it had been spitting out the consider following, let's get to affiliate message. Before. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this is... Oh, well. Still need to mess with Casterbot to get it to work right. Oh, yeah, those two lattice works are together. Right. And if you're still there, Sheikah, just FYI, they added a few new jobs onto this today. Or yesterday. They're found in the free play mode. A couple of those jobs look pretty big. And my pleasure. I'm thinking after I get done with the DLC, I'll jump into that free play and do those jobs. I never did really touch those. Yeah, like they added in an energy collection station and a space telescope. And there's a third one. I can't remember what it was. Yeah, free DLC. There's no going wrong with that. Alrighty, Letty. Sounds good. Yeah, union coffee break. Yeah, I think we about got all that bit of the lattice done. Oh, actually Castro Labs must be working because the follow alerts are. So there's a thing. For those that are new into the channel, I am a variety streamer, so playing lots of different things on all the current systems, Xbox Series X like I am right now, PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, some PC stuff as well. And by PC, I mean computer, not politically correct. We are respectful of all folks unless they give us reason to. Otherwise, do wish we had a ladder around here. All right, time to finish off the lattice work around here. In this spot. There's some of the games normally played include Fortnite. Well, then jumped back into the PowerWash Sim. I do a Wrestling E-Federation on Saturdays. In the works to move said E-Fed into WWE 2K23. And so, my next stream at 4 p.m. Eastern is going to be doing some wrestler building in that. Have still a number of people from 2K22 still to get built. Alright, that's this thing done. I can't help but want to... Like, there's a... Okay, we're back to the entrance again. We've done this. Everything in there. Oh, we've got this thing to do. Cool. And up until yesterday, one of the regular things here was Sea of Thieves on Tuesday. Our group had kind of, thanks to events that happened, we've decided to take a break from it for an indefinite amount of time. Things are getting way too sweaty in there for our liking. Yeah. Yeah, we wound up with like basically zero profit yesterday because of... So basically what happened, we were double teamed while doing a Fort of the Damned. So we did a server jump. And we wind up getting double teamed again. Not sure if we somehow wound up in the same server or not, but... And like the people we got double teamed by seemed like they were very proficient in the PvP aspect. So they may very well have been people that did nothing but the PvP and honed their game. And quite honestly, we just aren't fussed about the PvP. We just want to do our voyages, get our loot, and call it a day. So, that's why the little bit of discussion between me and Hatter about what we're maybe going to play for next Tuesday. Right. That's why I'm backtracking here just a bit. Uh, no, I don't think they were stream sniping per se. Thing is, like with the Fort of the Damned, once you have things activated, it's basically shows up on everybody's map, and so they'll know people are doing it. So they would be biding their time. Let the crew do the work of killing off all the skeletons and whatnot, and then try to come in to get the loot. And there is a fair bit of loot out of that Fort of the Damned. When you wrap it up and get the key to the safe. Yeah, it has multiplayer up to 6 people, 6 or 8 people. Partial controller support. It is also coming to the Switch. No, not Sea of Thieves, Cassiopeia, Sunhaven. It's a Stardew Valley type of game. We jump between games pretty quickly on our conversations, Cass. You know this. I was talking to Neil on the Switch, over on Kick. And considering, like, there could be conversations happening from 4 different sites, you know? Come on, jump. I'm gonna have to take a running jump to land on there. Damn it, almost had it. There we go. Alright, and just a little quick looky-loo. Don't think there's anything else, really. I think that hatch is how we eventually make our way in there. There we go. The flowers will be fine. We step very lightly. Yeah, well, I was considering maybe the Steam version because if Letty's able to get back into jumping in with us, if she can run that game on her computer, it would be something to kind of kick off from scratch on. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it would be. It would be something to look into anyway. Cost, though, like it's with the HST, we're looking at $33, something like that. In Canadian. Those ancients wanted to show us the road was often confusing with dead ends and false turns. Oh, mazes definitely do that. We were learning, we were refining, getting better, and ultimately discovering the true path. Then we go and forget it all. Yeah, I never even looked into that, because, well, I'm just not a fan of the turn-based fighting, you know? The menus, it's not my thing. I much prefer real-time combat. No worries, Cass. Well, you don't have to pause us, but just put us down to 1% volume, so they say. Keep that lurk going. Well, that's your fault for not listening, Cass. You're getting distracted by Indie World. Cap up. Hey, Phoenix. Alright, let's do this bench. I'm going to leave the floor till last around here. Get this bit of floor underneath the bench, so that's out of the way. One thing about the Disney Speedstorm, the AI can be rather ruthless rather quickly. As I soon found out. Even more ruthless than Mario Kart on 150cc. Still, I was having a fun time with it. Yeah, the joys of the end of school year, right? Oh, pass. You went with the Ultimate Pack after what you were saying yesterday about calling their Game Loft's way of doing things bullshit? Really? Too late, I already did comment. Seven. I need to see if... Wonder if Gameloft has a partner program. May have to look into that. Right. Plinth. Yeah, I honestly was not too fussed or worried about the tokens and whatnot. Eventually, we'll learn that sort of stuff. If I really think I need to, I can always pick up some extra off the shop like I do V-Bucks. And yeah, Neil, there was something I was wondering about too with the Switch, about the game coming out on Switch, if it would be cross-platform. That would be good, because then, like, one person could be on the Switch version, one person on the Steam version, and all good to go. Would be good. All right. Yeah, I wonder if there might be some information off the developer site. Yep, it is. Seen they were pushing that a little bit down at PAX East. It's a good game. There's a lot more into it. I just eventually stopped playing it because there were some people that were perhaps taking the idea of it being cult a little too seriously. Yeah, which did not much for me because I got the Xbox version. Would be an idea to bring that back again, just start off fresh. And if people wanted to be named in the cult, so be it. And if not, well, just go as is. Eventually, perhaps. Now, Cass, he was talking about Cult of the Lamb not being on Game Pass. Shadow. And they sold quite a few between the different versions. Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't think I'll be touching Dreamlight Valley much more personally. I will say, Neil, you did get me thinking of firing up my Animal Crossing again, see how bad my islands become. What? Next up on things. What the heck is left on this statue? A little bit under the head. Alright. Yeah, the thing is, I'm just, like I sent you, linked you to that info. I'm just trying to remember if the islands are kind of profile linked. Yeah, there'll be the mix of, you've been gone so long, I'm moving out. So, oh my god, where have you been? Which can be a bit of a fun time in itself. They're getting... Give a chance to get rid of some villagers you don't want and go on the hunt for new ones. And I am kind of debating on whether to go for Tears of the Kingdom. Honestly, with the way my schedule would be, that would be forever to get through. I would not have any offline time to mess with it. And I'm still not a fan of the breakable weapons thing that they brought in. With Breath of the Wild, so. Yeah, and yeah, between that and also, you'd have to have the music turned off, otherwise you'll be seeing copyright strikes up the wazoo from LucasArts and whatnot. Unless you turned all of that off, which kind of takes away half the atmosphere of the thing. Yeah. Also, like, bit of a pain having to maybe make time to edit that stuff out of the video. If you were to upload the Twitch VOD up or something like that. Yep. You may feel lost, but you're only ever one or two decisions away from the way out. Mazes teach us to be patient, to be mindful, calm, and centered. Yeah, that doesn't do me much good, Laura. That was quick. Is the showcase over already? They teach us to be better learners. Eesh. Very short thing. Yeah. Yeah, well, I knew Netflix was doing that from just reading through the various gaming news. Grabbing some more developers and whatnot. And Roots of Pasha. I've not heard of that one. Yeah, I had planned originally on starting up my time at Sandrock, but I did a little schedule change there earlier in the week. I did get a game to do a promo for, which I'm doing tomorrow's early stream. Alright. Oh, wash off that mascara. Yes, behind the shield on this side. Yep. Okay. Um, I knew it would be something like that. Right. Time for these stairs. And right. So it looks like we may just have floor left to take care of here. And that may get us into the checklist. Running into the bench. And I'm not sure if this is the end of the Lara Croft portion of the first bit of free DLC they did. We'll find out in a few minutes, hopefully. And again, thanks everybody that's been coming into the stream, whichever channels you choose, Twitch, YouTube, Kick, Trovo. Great to have you in. Feel free to say hello. Hit a follow button if you like the idea of seeing a variety streamer doing things. If you're tired of seeing some of the old same old. Because you can only take so much of a streamer doing the same game for months on end. Let's be honest. I don't know how some of them do it and not get burnt out. Oh, hello. Yeah, and that's why I like doing variety streaming. You can mix it up without getting burnt out on things. Might be a slower climb to get those follow numbers, but that's just getting people that are following for the game and not necessarily yourself. I'd rather build up a community that will come in to watch just about whatever. And that, I think, is part of Katie's problem. He's trying to figure out a balance, and he keeps getting people that are coming in for the game than anything. As he found out with Mario Maker 2. Wave 2. I don't know if I'll be getting anything out of that wave or not. I wound up not touching anything out of the first Mario sale. I was half tempted by New Super Mario Brothers U from the port over, but most of them I owned. And, well, considering how long New Super Mario Brothers U was out, even the sale price seemed a bit much. Yeah. Yeah, 53. Well, it would have been 50. It would have been close to $60 with taxes. It was 53 something. 53 and change plus HST. Yeah. Which is still $53 and change. For a game that originally came out on the Wii U. And they ported over. Nintendo's first-party pricing on older games really needs a shake-up. Yeah, like they made a good chunk of money already on the initial release. They need to give those that are jumping late into the game a break. I feel. Yep. Yeah, that's if they could do like PlayStation did with the Platinum Collection or whatever they call it, Player's Choice, like start up that sort of thing on the Switch and put older games out cheaper. They would be like, because development and such is already there. It's been done. Just a matter of a slight labeling change. Which they would be able to design and set up in a matter of probably minutes. Get around that thing. Thanks for all the new hosts over on Trovo. And everybody that's new coming in on YouTube, Twitch, stream, Kick, Trovo. Again, thank you very much for choosing me, and hope you'll consider hitting that follow button. We still got a little bit to catch on the surrounding bit of the hatch. Really? And this sunny day is not making it easy to see some of the bits. Yeah. And therein is why Katie never gets to finish Skyrim. He's on his 14th try of doing it. He keeps breaking himself with too many mods. Hatch, please. Where the heck? Yeah. They were bad as GTA 5 with the re-releases. Wait a minute. There we go. That's what was missing. Had to get inside the hatch hole. All right, we are down to the final 3 things. Nice. Yeah, Oh, Skyrim's definitely bigger than Zero Dawn, yes. I don't know if I would... I don't know if I would fare too well with it myself. All right. Witcher 3 was good for that. The amount of side stuff there was to do in that. Oof. With all the... So many... And, of course, my problem is I would sometimes start that many different side quests, I'd be getting myself lost as to which one I'm doing. I kind of ran into that with Final Fantasy XIV. Had to get myself to just start up one, finish it, then start up the next. All right. Okay, there's a vase out in the main bit. And stone decoration piece. Okay, so both of these other things to be done must be out in the main bit. So, going down. Mm. Right. Now, that's the blue. Ah, go. And the stone decoration base. Job complete. Oh, I like that overhead view. Okay. Mm, I've had a good look around the hedge maze, and I have to say, it looks fantastic. I'll no longer have to fret every time I see someone head across the courtyard. In fact, I can actually encourage people to go and explore it. Now I'm wondering if there is one last job for you after all. Welcome back, Letty. Well, it is an estate after all, Neil, so yeah, lots of space. Yeah. Into the mansion itself, to the Croft Manor treasure room. Trusted friend, you have such a quiet, unassuming aura. I feel I could task you with anything, which is why I'm asking you to do something rather special for me now. As you know, I go traveling from time to time, and along the way I've picked up the odd curious trinket or two. I keep them all in a treasure room of sorts. I think part of me must consider it somewhat indulgent, hence its neglected state, and the whole place is now covered in a thick layer of dust. Would you be able to clear things up for me? Yeah, gonna be a lot of stuff here. Like, we've got ceilings, shelving, walls, armor of Horus, gramophone, brimlock, lots of things. Fireplace. Oh yeah, where to even start? Ugh. Hmm. I'm thinking get the ceiling done first. To be honest, I've never let another soul in here before. Not even dear old Winston. I know he's tried. I've seen scratch marks on the upstairs vents. Sneaky bugger. It's actually a tremendous relief and joy to share them with someone. I'm getting sloppy here, aren't I? Oh, I'm hitting my head on this thing. Time to go stubby again. Shit. What? Okay. Okay, that whole bit is kind of a... Okay, it's running the section horizontally. All right. I didn't notice. Do I have my step ladder in here? I don't think I do. That's kind of rude. One has to get inventive. And where you step. And where it seems like you have the semi-proportionate powers of a spooter, you can jump around a lot of different spots. Oh. This is going to take at least another stream to do. How you doing, Kima Rock? Doing pretty good here. Been slowly working on one of the last. They're working on the last job for the Lara Croft DLC now. Ooh, many pizzas do sound good. Important question now here, Kima Rock. Toppings. What you got? Oh, that question scared her. Bacon and ham, all right. No veg, no cheese. No shrooms. Hmm. I know. Well, she said her toppings were bacon and ham. That's it. Oh, cheese and sauce. All right. Yeah. I like to have mushrooms on there. Maybe some onion. Ah. All right. So yeah, that each one of those is a section. All right. Yeah, this is definitely a job you probably would want more than one person at if you were going for any sort of time. Travis, thoughts on pineapple on pizza? Really? Really? You're going to be that guy?
You disrespectful, stupid idiot.
Exactly. Why exactly, Chris? Chris Jericho knows what's up. All right. And to be fair, I'm just not a fan of pineapple in general. And that in part is just because of all the sugar in it. Because, you know, diabetes. Alright, I'm getting... Okay. A little bit left on that central beam to get. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've kind of got that sorted, Neil, when you go to click on, like, they've got these things here, just these basics, but of course, click on the happy face. They've got the different categories, including, like, channel stuffs. Like that. Global separate section for animated. Once you, once a person gets subbed, then gets subscriptions going, then they're, now those icon emotes of mine right now, they're just for in this channel, because they're follower emotes. No, I haven't, Letty. My local theater is still shut down for repairs. No idea when it's going to finally get going again. So I wound up missing out on several movies I would have liked to have seen in theater. Yeah. Also, spoiler, he has infinite lives. As Princess Peach hits the retry on the Switch controller. Tap up. Everything all together, that's a port beam, so... Also, Letty, a bit of a question for you. Like, Markham Fist was playing a game today which is similar to Stardew, but has a number of changes which actually seem to control better, called Sunhaven. Do you know? A, do you think your computer would be able to work with it? And B, when do you think you would be able to get back into some jumping into streams again? Bright 5, thanks for the raid. How are you doing? Okay. Yeah, a game I never could see myself getting into. Glad you're enjoying it though. I just
Spicy flag.
Thanks, Neil.
He's gonna be up top. He's running around. Goes up there. Just that.
Little COD action for your clipping trailer. Clipping pleasure. Um. Yeah. Not really done much either. Like, I did give Call of Duty a try back on. Well, back when I was streaming on Mixer. And, well, hey, I'm not that great with first person shooters to begin with. And way too sweaty. Alright, there's that shield done. Actually, let's get back here, because we're missing this bit. And you're gonna have to probably work this out best section by section. You say more difficult, and yet at the same time, has a lot of the same old campers in it, doesn't it? Campers, spawn killers, toxicity. I haven't bought, mind you, but I just haven't gotten myself around to being able to try it yet. I had originally bought it with the plan to eventually maybe jump in with someone on doing some of the DMZ stuff, where you're dealing with AI players more than anything. I do like the idea of that section because you drop in, you're doing your missions, you get out. Looter shooter type of thing. Gain your weapons, gain levels. Don't ask me what I'm standing on. I honestly have no idea. Yeah, like it's a lot of the same idea as Stardew, little different controls wise. Eventually coming out on the Switch as well. I'm just Which got me thinking if there was cross-platform, I could play on a Switch, you could play on Steam. Yeah. And that could be even more fun. Let's both figure out our mistakes together. But now the main question is, of course, when would you be available to jump in on something like that? And of course, there's also the price. It's not free. It'll wind up costing me like 31, 32 bucks with the taxes in there. Actually more like 33, but anyway. And of course, partway through the week next week, I start back to work. So it'll be down to one stream a day, so. And it'll be a matter of figuring out best day of the week to maybe make that a weekly thing, if you're able to make it a weekly thing. Yeah. And if so, I would also kind of have to know a bit ahead of time too if you wind up with having to go different days so that I can set up my own schedule and have it posted Sunday morning. All right. Let's get rid of that for the moment. Now, Mondays will definitely work. So, and it does seem like it would be a good game to chill with for a few hours after slaving away. Well, and there's what I was wondering about, Letty. Like, if things are busy with you right now, like between the internship, school, don't feel you need to jump into this right away. Let me know, like, if you feel you're too busy right now to do it, then yeah, don't worry about it. I'll find something else. We can jump in. That game will be around for years. We can sort it out when you have more time. I wasn't looking for something to get into right this coming week. Threaten me with a good time, Letty. Really? I bet it was. Okay, we still got. There. There we go. So there's the thing, too. Like, if you're, like, whatever day works best for you when you feel you have the time, then we can try to start setting up that sort of thing. And the Fridays did work out good as a bit of a chill time to end the week for you. Alrighty, Letty. Enjoy that. My car could do with a wash, too. Ah, didn't really want to fall off there.
They're a great British classic. First of all, they've got to make a whisk sponge, but very precisely. If they do it too high, there'll be no room for the lovely jelly. If it's too low, you won't have that lovely top to it.
Sponge, beautiful and light, nice line of jelly, and then you've got that chocolate on the top.
We do not want the chocolate running down the side.
Now
It's got to be absolutely perfect.
If that chocolate's running down the side, then the whole thing is just ruined. Let's be honest. Okay, that's just part of the bookcase there. Okay, there's this pillar. We'll use that as a bit of a marker. As I said, go through this section by section. Now that ceiling support beam goes all the way across, so we won't worry about the bing. And yeah, that ceiling is targeted all the way across too, so yeah, Glam Von Grimm's been here pretty much from the start, and Asuka's been here for quite a bit as well. They've both been doing pretty good over here. Over on the kick side of things. Which is great to see more of the old mixer folk doing good. Right here. Globe will do the trick. Right. Ah. There we go. I think I still need to follow Glam Von Grimm. I've been slacking. And to be honest, it was in part her doing Pokemon cards on screen that got me thinking I could maybe give that a go. Like with the pack openings. And right. Yeah. And well, so far I didn't really see too much difference on Twitch, YouTube. Anyone that spoke there were like, "Are you giving? Can I have a code?" Mhm. And to be honest, I got a crap ton of those code cards. Okay, let's start with the elephant in the room, which in this case, a dinosaur. How she managed to get that back? Yes, it is real. Taxidermist must have had a real great reaction to seeing that. Imagine the first thing you did when you walked in was squirt him in the face, wasn't it? Actually, no, it wasn't. It took a lot more than that to take him down the first time of asking, I can assure you. Yeah, it took quite a few shots out of the pew-pews. Oh, that ceiling is gonna be a real Well, we'll get the most of it off of there, and once we get down to the final three things, then we can mess with that, I guess. That'll probably be one of the three. All right. Get this bit of brick wall. Okay. Slowly getting it done. I do mean slowly. Yeah, this will wind up being a couple of streams worth to get this room done, I think. But for the price paid for said DLC, nothing. You can't exactly complain, can you? Right. And now. Oh, hello, ladder. Did not see you there. Now that I know it's here, that's going to make things a lot easier. Hey, SRM, how you doing? Yeah, things have been picking up with the views for whatever reason, and getting ever so closer to that 75 goal. What's been going on for you today? All right. Put that aside. Just got home from work. All right. And yeah, again, I'm going to be leaving the floor till last on this place, because there's a lot of it. Find it kind of odd they didn't do this flanked bit in sections too. Oh well. So, SRM, question for you. Are you still... Now, I know I've asked you this before, but... And you said you're no good at it, but... Are you still going to give it a go with building yourself in WWE 2K23? Yeah, if that sort of thing can keep up for the next few weeks, I mean, that would be a pretty good little bonus right there, because we're never pulling those sorts of numbers on Twitch. Or anywhere else, for that matter. Alright, excellent. Because I'm wanting to try to get the switch over to 2K23 for the Saturday Night Wrestling done somewheres through the month of May. Which will mean having as many built as possible. And maybe then with that switch over, that'll get the slow pokes to get on the job and get themselves built. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? Meantime, like we're only 3 follows away. So yeah, getting damn close. And I'm actually thinking if we were to hit that through the week this week, then perhaps do a little weekend subathon before I head back to work through the week next week. Just to kind of get things kick-started. So, yeah, you see what I did there. Kick-started. You'll get me them now. Why? You're gonna get some friends to come over and say, follow this lad, or smack you one. Is that how it's gonna be? That what you're doing? Uh, yeah. And well, if we keep getting things. Well, the kick stats page, I only ever see I don't know if there's a different spot I'm not seeing. There's I see my hours streamed, follows, but I'm not seeing where I can see a concurrent viewership. When I look through the dashboard. Oh, right. Actually, I think I will do the floor section by section as well, just to have it done. And I'm not walking all back and forth. Okay. Have to bookmark that thing. And please. Sit there. All right, nice. Thank you very much. Sounds like maybe their raw data page isn't keeping up. There we go. We cleaned the North Pole. Let's do this pillar, I guess. So much stuff. All right. Let's do what I did before with the floor marking. And yeah. Yeah, we'll do it like this. Section by section is really the only way to go when you gotta pull off a job this big. Now I got thinking if I should do the floor, all the floor first, and then do the rest of the stuff. Well, as it stands right now, it is getting close to where I would end stream, so I'm just gonna do enough to push the amount clean to 30%, which this section of floor here by the fireplace should do it. Oh, gods. Thank you very much, SRM. I do greatly appreciate that.
Another satisfied customer.
There's one of them, Looby Loo. Thanks for the kick follow. Miss seeing you around on the channels. Just saying. You know what? I want to do right to this pedestal. Yeah, how you doing, Jays? There's someone else to follow on the kick side if you haven't done so yet. Along with Dad's Backlog, SRM Gaming,
Another satisfied customer.
Homer Gaming 1, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Kick Coffee Shop. So yeah, that's getting me thinking we could very well get that 75 today. Yeah, he told me, Homer, that he was flagging down a couple of people to get in here and do the things. Thanks, Jays. Need to sort out how to get the shout-outs going on over on Kick there through Caster. Even if it's just an in-chat text sort of thing, it's still a help. Yeah. Time to call it a stream. Leave things hanging on that 74, I think. Thanks again, everyone that came into stream. Over on Twitch, we had the follow from the Roleplay Nexus Forge. It couldn't have gone for a lot. I think that's the max letters on Twitch handles. And thanks everyone that hosted over on Trovo. And I had my Kick dashboard open. Bear with me. There we go. And thanks to That's Oh So Retro, Sheikah Wolf, Lars 8789, Looby Loo 177, and Homer Gaming 1 on the on the Kick. Thanks to wait, Rick Spot. What are you talking about, SRM? Rick Spot? I don't want any bots in there to pad it any other than doing like my own Bork bot and Caster Labs. Let's let the follows be actual people. Right. So 4 p.m. Eastern Time, 9 p.m. UK. Gonna be back here with some WWE 2K23. Yep, I tried hooking up Botrix for Kick. Only problem there is, Jays, I use it for Trovo as well. So I would wind up with double alerts when things happen over there. Yeah, I would have to do some. Yeah, I would have to sort out something there, because again, using Botrix for Trovo for alerts and so on. If I can just sort out something to do even a text shout out. And yeah, Botrix is sometimes flaky. At any rate, we will see you all later. Let's see, how are we doing? Yeah, considering the time, I think we'll just let things shut down on Twitch, but as far with the amount of viewers we got supposedly happening here on Kick, I'm thinking we perhaps give... Yeah. And it looks like Grimlock Prime just starting up with some Horizon Forbidden West as well. Well, I think we could throw it over to Tag. I think he could probably make use of it more at the moment. Wrong button. All right, so sending the Kick host over to Taggy. And actually, he's probably live on Twitch as well, so we could always send it over there too. Why not? So, yep. We'll see us all later. The Twitch raid did not really want to try to work.